And Tony Abbott's parting shot at the Press Club was an attack on Fair Work Australia. He claims it's deliberately delayed an inquiry into a complaint lodged by the Health Services Union against its former National Secretary, now Labor MP, Craig Thomson. The allegation is that he misused a union credit card, racking up more than $100,000 in personal bills. Mr Thomson has always strenuously denied the claims, but they're now also being investigated by the New South Wales and Victorian Police. The union's current National Secretary joined me a short time ago. Cathy Jackson, welcome.
Thank you, Chris.
Now, just to clear something up at the start, you are still Secretary of the Health Services Union, but you've been gagged from speaking publicly in that position, haven't you, by your executive?
That's correct, and I'm speaking to you tonight as a private citizen and a member of the union.
All right, just to clear up something else, you instigated the Fair Work inquiry into Craig Thomson, and that dates back now to the 6th of April 2009, is that right?
That's right.
Why has it taken so long?
Well, that's the question that I've been asking. That's a question our members have been asking. What's happening at Fair Work Australia? This investigation started, as you say, quite correctly in 2009 and we're still going.
Tony Abbott said today that he believes that there's an institutional go-slow at Fair Work Australia. Do you believe that that's fair comment?
Well, I don't make any comment about what Mr Abbott says, but what I do say for myself is that there needs to be an inquiry, there needs to be a competent external inquiry into the going-ons at Fair Work Australia. Why has it taken so long? Why are we still waiting for answers? And why are we in this position? We need this to end.
Mr Abbott was suggesting that the institutional go-slow was because it was trying to help out the government. Do you believe that that could be the case?
Anything is possible. After what I've been through in the last couple of months, anything is possible. But as I said previously, we need to have an external independent inquiry to what's gone on here.
It's a fairly serious allegation to make. Fair Work Australia is a statutory authority, so it's independent of government. Do you believe there's any possibility there could have been government interference, and what do you base that belief on?
I base, look, anything is possible. But what I've seen in the last 6 months has been nothing but appalling. The conduct of officials at the HSU, the conduct of certain government ministers about what they have been saying and not been saying privately to people, it all gets back to me. So I'm just concerned that this inquiry is taking much longer than it should have. They had ample time and resources to make allegations against me, which I found totally unbelievable. Minor breaches they allege against me, the non-attendance or the supposed non-attendance at some meetings, and also the late filing of some returns. These returns were due in 2007 under Mr Thomson's watch, and yet they're shooting the messenger. I mean, what faith do I have in the process if that's what they're doing?
Have you attended hearings at Fair Work Australia?
Yes, I have. I've been to 2 interviews.
And who's been there? Who's been conducting those hearings?
Well, I don't want to go through the hearings, but other than to say the Fair Work Australia delegate was there and a government solicitor was there.
A government solicitor, so is that normal?
I wouldn't think it was not normal, but I think it is appropriate that the government solicitor is there to keep a watch on what's happening.
Now, you're launching a website tomorrow where you'll put forward more allegations about the way that the union was run under Craig Thomson. What can we expect to see on that?
Well, it's not a website about Craig Thomson. It's a website, it's called Clean Up HSUE. So if members go to www.cleanuphsue.com, there's a critical information that the union is withholding from the membership. I make no bones about that. It's not of my making. But the leadership in New South Wales is trying to gag debate within this union, and hopefully I think they hope that it all goes away, and it's not going away. We have serious issues that we're facing as a union, and we need to be transparent to our membership. That's always been my position.
Isn't what we're seeing, though, just a power struggle within your union, and aren't you a part of that?
Far from it. This is about cleaning up this union. This is not a power struggle. It's not factional.
If you should succeed in this, and you are also a member of the ALP, one of the outcomes might be that Craig Thomson is drummed out of Parliament and that the Labor-Gillard government falls. Would that be a good outcome as far as you're concerned?
That would be a catastrophic outcome, but this is not of my making. It's not of the making of our union. The government should have taken more care in pre-selecting their candidates. This was not a surprise to them.
And just to clarify, do you think that there has been government interference in Fair Work Australia?
I have no evidence of that, but the question I ask is, why has it taken so long?
Do you suspect it?
I suspect it.
And
but
why?
I'm not positive of it.
Why do you suspect it?
I suspect it because of what I'm hearing around town about, and I don't want to discuss it here, but just watch this space is what I've got to say about that.
And for how long will we need to watch this space?
Well, my response to Fair Work Australia is due on Friday, and after Friday I'll be releasing my response to Fair Work Australia.
These are extraordinarily serious allegations, though, that you make that there might be government interference in what is an independent statutory agency.
Look, as I said, I have no proof of that. I have no proof of that, but what I do say, as I said previously, I hope there is at the end of this sorry saga, we have an independent external review of Fair Work Australia, and let's find out what actually went on.
Kathy Jackson, thank you.
Thank you.